All right, cool. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing a pretty short podcast. Just
Yeah, a little special episode, mini episode.
yeah, this will be a YouTube exclusive.
Ooh.
It's how I would say this will be a Patreon exclusive, but
Mm.
I don't think we're ever gonna do that. But
Yeah.
you
I
never
think
know.
it's going to be too long for a YouTube short.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure their time limit's like a minute. So anyway, today is the first day of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Gen 9 has
Yeah.
officially launched.
Yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, so we both picked up Scarlet here earlier this morning. We both took the day off work too. So
Yeah.
it's basically a holiday.
Yeah, it should be a national holiday.
Yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised so far. I'm thinking that we'll just kind of go through like some initial thoughts super quickly. So far, I would say it's like kind of like a diamond wrapped in like poop. Uh,
Yeah, I've been having fun, but there's also like it's pretty hard not to notice the I guess I don't want to be a broken record because everyone's complaining about it, but there's a lot of performance issues, frame dropping, little graphical glitches. Like it's very common for the camera to like get rotated in a place that you can see underneath the map. You know,
Yeah, it's kind of strange though, right? Because I feel like the core gameplay and like the designs and honestly, even the scenery is like a big upgrade from even just like last year's entries.
yeah, like it's an improvement on Legends Arceus at least, which I also thought was pretty great, but it had its flaws.
Yeah, I mean the one thing that, and I mean me and you, like we both have two TVs set up right next to each other, so like we've been able to watch this happen in like real time.
Yeah.
Like the frame rate is just kind of like atrocious.
Yeah, there was like a moment where I had like a solid like 30 to 40 seconds of just like under 20 frames. It was awful. I did notice that like if you stayed in the same area for a while, it smoothed out. I think it's just the game has like loading issues, which is like no, there's no excuse for that. Like this is a AAA franchise,
Hmm.
but yeah, there's some weird performance issues. I haven't noticed any like super crazy glitches yet. I know some people are reporting like T posing and stuff like that, but we've been lucky. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, no T posing. Occasionally we'll see under the map, but definitely nothing game breaking.
Yeah.
Like I mean, obviously me and you were both on Twitter all the time, but like everybody was saying that like it's crashing and it's just like unplayable.
Yeah, the
We
subreddit
both-
is like freaking out.
In like rightfully so in some regard.
Yeah, no,
but
definitely. I'm glad people are criticizing these games because when I was criticizing other games, like nobody was on board, but now everyone's on board the one time that I'm enjoying a game. So that's irony for you.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. So both of us have been playing. I'm just looking at the clock now. We've played for like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah,
both of us.
yeah, because we had some technical issues getting set up, but so we didn't get started like right beginning of the day, but
Yeah, but still, I mean, like we've
we've played a
we
decent
sunk a
chunk.
few hours in.
I think we're both right about past the what you would call the tutorial. I guess I don't know what counts as spoilers, but like it was like route 1 and 2, like essentially
Yeah.
that we finished.
This is very light spoilers. I mean, this is pretty much talked about in the promo material. We just got through like kind of like the commencement thing. So like
Yeah.
we just got introduced to the school and we just kind of got like introduced to like the 3 main plot lines. But I mean, at least for these first few hours, it's been awesome when I'm not getting interrupted by like tutorials
Yes.
every 30
It's,
seconds.
it's just like Legends Arceus when they're letting you just like go out and play. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've had so many like little like just it's the world feels alive compared to Legends Arceus where it was just like Pokemon were just walking around and like maybe they'd do some stuff, but you're seeing like packs of Pokemon together. There was one time that like I was just chilling and I got like 7 or 8 wild Pokemon just like following me around. It was pretty fun. Like the game's fun when you're not being overwhelmed with the cutscenes and the tutorials. But luckily, from what we've seen, like once you get past the school bit, it seems to be a bit better. But we'll see. It's first impressions after all.
Yeah, no. Also, we have some people out on the window that are trying to get in. So
Yes, special guests.
yeah, special guests Josh and Nicole are joining us now. So but yeah, I think so far like I'm having like a 7 out of 10 experience. I'd say like it's
Yeah.
choppy. And like if they could figure out some of the performance issues, like I think we're gonna have a pretty damn good time.
You can definitely tell that the people working on this game had a lot of they cared. There was passion there. There's little details over the world. It's very like there's ideas there that work, but I think whether it be crunch or, trying to get things out to like line up with merchandise and all that, but there's a lot of flaws. And I think if they were given a little more time, it could have been like a 9 or 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and it's like they're all mechanical issues too, which is
Yeah.
like. And the funny thing is, and I harped on this a lot in the gaming episode that's going to be coming out soon, but it's like, how do you nail the core gameplay of something so right and then mess up the little things?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
it's crazy because like the game is fun to play.
Yeah, no, I'm having a blast.
It just runs real bad and it doesn't look super great. Like there's been times where I'll start a wild encounter with a Pokemon, and even when it does like the little zoom in animation for its like little like whatever you call intro animation, like it's still in its like low poly model.
Yeah.
Which is like, and then there's I don't know if maybe minor spoilers, but there's a scene where you go into a classroom. I know, shocking in a game with a school, but even in this classroom, this like small, like it's not part of the open world. Even in that room, in the background, there are low poly trainers moving at like 3 frames a second. You know, like I don't know what the deal is with the performance of this game, but it is rough.
And for the record, not that it matters that much, but we both got Scarlet. So
yeah, I mean, maybe Violet runs better. Who knows?
Well, and actually, so Josh and Nicole are now here as well, guys. You could say hello.
Hey. Hi.
There we go.
They would have first impressions but they haven't played the game yet.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. They
What are your first?
They couldn't take a day off work.
What are your first impressions on the game you haven't played?
Well, you see, when I look at this box art, I see a pretty cool Pokemon. I wish it had wheels, though.
Yeah,
It's a valid point.
No, I get that. So you just give it like a 6 out of 10 experience so far?
Yeah. Personally, I can't wait to ride it and it be invisible.
Actually, so here's the thing. That's we haven't really experienced any issues yet.
Yeah.
Like no real big glitches besides like frame issues. What was that?
You won't know till I play.
Yeah. All right, and yeah, I mean, I guess Nicole, do you have anything you'd like to add first?
Cut out our entire bit.
The cat is on 2 legs. I repeat, the cat is on 2 legs. Looks like a Persona character.
Whoa, Joker and Pokemon real?
Yeah, so I mean, I guess Charlie, if you got to give it a number score the first like few hours, what are you thinking?
I think a 7 out of 10 is fair. Maybe a 6 because I could excuse the performance issues if it wasn't so frequent.
Yeah, I'd say I'm kind of in the same boat there with like a 7-ish. I think I'm going to like enjoy it a lot more now that we're done with the tutorial section. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Could it get better? It could get worse. Who knows?
Yeah. So okay, guys. I've been Jared. You've been wonderful. You've been wonderful. You've been wonderful. And all of you listenings have been wonderful.
All right. Yeah. Take care. Catch them all, as they say.